Buckle in and hold on to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of exciting things have been happening when it comes to Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Some rumors, but a lot of stuff that is concrete information confirmed by PlayStation themselves on their website. But let's start with the rumor stuff and then work our way into the more concrete things. So, what is the current ongoing rumor going on for Marvel Spider-Man 2? Well, there's this account, Ironman PS5_ over on Twitter or X, whatever the heck you want to refer to it as. But this person went ahead and posted that there will be something happening on September 14th when it comes to Marvel Spider-Man 2. Now, of course, immediately you have to scratch your head and go like, who the heck is this person? Did they just make this up? How valid have their other predictions been? Have they made any valid predictions? And I spent probably an embarrassing amount of time going back through their tweets. And honestly, I gotta say, they got a lot of things right. With the exception of their prediction that the game was going to originally release in September instead of October, they've been correct about the vast majority of their predictions when it comes to Marvel Spider-Man 2. Some things that are like eerily specific, like knowing that the PS5 console covers and the controllers were going to be announced at SDCC, knowing the specific date of October 20th before a lot of other people had any clue that it would be in October. So I definitely do feel like there's some credibility here, particularly because I was also a person that was hearing very similar things about September being the original release date. And I still kind of feel like that was the original goal, but then the game got pushed into October for whatever reason. Now, again, there's no way to verify that beyond just speculation. So take that as you will. I do think that something Spider-Man 2 related will be happening before the release of the game itself, just because I feel like we need that one extra little push. And I think that most likely it'll be the pre-order suits that we'll be getting, with maybe some sort of an additional little teaser included in there. But in general, I do think we'll be seeing something from Spider-Man 2. I know some people are hoping that it'll be at Gamescom. I think the fact that PlayStation is not showing up at Gamescom kind of puts a pin in that balloon, which kind of makes me think that it will not happen. But September 14th would be an interesting date to pay attention to if you're a Marvel Spider-Man 2 fan. Now, this next detail is one of those ones where you just have to scratch your head and go like, hold up, did they just by mistake confirm something huge for the game? But ladies and gentlemen, I just reported on that amazing new image that we got for symbiote suit Spider-Man. He looks spectacular. I really like that image. I've said before that that's actually probably my favorite look for the suit in the game so far. But here's something that's absolutely insane that some people noticed when going to try to save the image on their computer. When you head on over to the Marvel Spider-Man 2 page on the PlayStation website, right-click the image and try to save it. Well, that is where things get interesting, because the name of the file, so this is essentially what they named the file on their own system, would be Spider-Man 2 Venom image block 01 English 31st of July 2023, which is back when it was uploaded. But of course, the interesting thing here is, why exactly did they go on ahead and add that word of Venom in there? Some people are interpreting this as though this is a confirmation that Peter will indeed be Venom. Again, obviously there's no way to dispel a rumor like this unless if you're working on the game or if they outright come out and announce something like that. But as of right now, again, this is more on the speculation side of things, but I wanted you guys to get caught up on that detail as well. And then we get to the concrete news, because this is from PlayStation themselves. That previously mentioned FAQ section, or frequently asked questions section on the PlayStation website, does offer an answer in regards to the accessibility features that are coming to Marvel Spider-Man 2. So first and foremost, good news. If you are in need, or if you like to play your games with subtitles, fear not. That will be a feature that will be returning once again, as it was present in Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. So that is coming back. There's also going to be support on the audio side of things in terms of accessibility. So again, massive W there. But the interesting development is actually on the gameplay side of things. This is something that a lot of people in the community have now titled the Spidey Sense feature, which essentially allows you to slow down the gameplay. So first of all, this will be incredibly helpful for people that might feel overwhelmed during the combat sections might not be able to actually enjoy the game because of that. So now you'll have a feature that will accommodate you as well, which I think is very cool, by allowing you to actually slow down the action to 70%, 50%, or even all the way down to just 30% of the full speed. So you can go on ahead and take advantage of that. But I feel like one of the things that a lot of people are not actually accounting for is slow motion in video games is just always awesome. Since the Matrix movie, it's been one of those things that is just universally cool. So I think that this will be a cool feature no matter what. But in addition to that, the other thing that I find very exciting is that this will be very useful for photo mode. Being able to slow down the action to 30% of speed and really pick your spots for when you want to take a photo is going to be immensely cool. And I'm sure we're going to end up with some incredible photos for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. The other thing that I think a lot of people are skipping is the last part of that sentence that they provide on the PlayStation website, which says that you'll be able to switch back to regular speed at any time, which is super exciting. Again, probably something that is really possible due to the SSD of the PlayStation 5, which I think is very cool to see as well. Now, I've seen a lot of people jump towards the ideas of how the performance and fidelity mode and all that has been announced, and that is nowhere to be seen on the website. I think what has happened here is that a lot of people went over to the Insider Gaming article and they saw that the Insider Gaming article talks about fidelity mode and talks about the performance mode, but they did not actually bother to read the article, which is something that is very incredibly rare nowadays as it is. But the article for Insider Gaming essentially says that, hey, this following list of features are the things that were available in Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered, not Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So I guess people just kind of skip reading and they just scroll through and go like, oh, well, of course, there you go. That confirms performance mode and fidelity mode will be the same as it was for Spider-Man Remastered, which did get some people riled up because a lot of people were like, oh, well, why are we not getting 4K 60 FPS? How is this possible? Blah, 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 blah. I would say that outside of the things that we see on the PlayStation actual website there, none of these other rumored modes for the game or features are confirmed. So there you have it, guys. I got you all caught up on the latest news for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed. Thank you so very much for your support. And I guess we're going to be holding tight for September 1st for the release of the console and the controller as well as the covers. But then also obviously put a little check mark on September 14th because possibly that might be a date that we get some news for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 as well.